Welcome to Hank's Place. At last we have freedom, for Christ has set us free. We must always cherish this truth, stand firm in it, and firmly refuse to go back into the bondage of our past. That's the Apostle Paul writing to us from Galatians 5:1 in the Passion Translation. The church has a number of songs about freedom. I'm so glad Jesus set me free. My chains fell off, my heart was free. Would you be free from the burden of sin? Many others. Well, do you feel free? Many Christians don't. They may sing about it, but they don't live it. By God's grace, Jesus has set us free. It's the truth. Nevertheless, we can still feel trapped or enslaved. Now, how is that? Well, part of the problem is that some have said that freedom is licentiousness. I can do what I want no matter what anyone says. So watch out, be careful. Others say freedom is independence. No one tells me what to do, so watch out, be careful. Living licentiously leads to bondage, while living in extreme independence diminishes our humanity. Biblical freedom isn't doing whatever we want. It's being released from sin's power so we can live as God intended. I'll repeat. Biblical freedom isn't doing whatever we want. It's being released from sin's power so we can live as God intended. So what have we been set free from? Sin. For he who has died is freed from sin, Romans 6:7. We remain free by reckoning ourselves dead to sin and alive to God in Christ Jesus, Romans 6:11. We stop listening to sin, for we are free from the demands of the law, free from the expectations of others, free from the fear of failure, free from having to prove ourselves to others, free from guilt and fear and condemnation, free. Now, what are we free to be or do? We are free to live in the love of God, my friend, free to walk with the Lord in daily fellowship, free to live righteously. We are free to dream, free to live generously, free to rest, to love and live fully alive, free to live life loving lavishly. In other words, we are free to be who God made us to be. My dear friend, choose to walk Christ's way today. Choosing to walk in the flesh, well, that's like going back into the prison cell when you've already been set free. In prison, we had no choices, no freedom, but now we're free to choose. So let's choose daily the way of the Spirit, embracing the liberty of the new life in Christ Jesus as found in Romans 8. Yeah, let's do that in 2026. And you know what? We'll come alive.